CRM is quickly becoming a cornerstone piece in the strategy for businesses to meet the growing needs and demands of their customers and prospects. So why is it that so many companies are accepting long, drawn-out implementations that take months and months, if not year plus, to implement, and they end up going nowhere? Now, it starts with the reason behind CRM. So a lot of businesses see that they have to become more competitive, they have to become more nimble, they have to be faster to respond with higher quality responses. You need to ditch the silos of information where people are working in spreadsheets and Outlook and the accounting data and this system and that system. And CRM is the answer to all those things. So there is a lot of pressure to transform businesses to use the system and have this perfect ideal system. Now, I can understand that, but it's the wrong strategy and it's the wrong way to think about things. And I'm going to tell you how we, with our 5-week implementation program, can get you on the path to success. And I'll explain how we built this program and why we know it works. And if you stick around to the end, I'll give you 4 key driving principles behind this program in a video that you'll want to watch. So to get started, let's just talk a little bit about how we formed our program. So our program, RapidLaunch, has been built over the last 20 years, and we've helped hundreds and hundreds of small businesses. And each time we help those businesses, we will go back to them and say, you know, what's working for you? What didn't work with this program? What do you think we should be doing? And so once every 18 months, 24 months, we'll do a survey, and we've gotten feedback from companies like yours about what worked and what didn't. And we've taken those ideas and we've iterated our program. And so now we've got this program that's been honed and proven out over hundreds of implementations. And so that's kind of the structure and the basis behind the success. To begin with, we focus on the idea of less is more and this minimum viable product, the MVP of CRM. And so if you're coming from spreadsheets and Outlook, that's pretty small footprint, honestly. You might have some things that you want to do, but are they necessary to do? I would question you, and in fact, we do question our prospects all the time when they come to us with a long laundry list of things that they need. So what you want to do is get the right CRM for you that will help you reach all those goals over time, but you want to start with the smallest footprint possible with your software to keep your costs down, to keep the scope tight, to make sure there's less moving parts, and then you'll be able to implement that and then go from there and build on that. So that's a very key point of our RapidLaunch program. The foundation of the RapidLaunch program is it's a 5-week course. It's a curriculum with set agenda and set goals for each week. And each week builds upon the week before. And so we start off with some setup, configuration, administrative training, sales training, and then go live. And the way this works is that you will have to have someone assigned in your team. We call it a project champion. That person's going to be responsible for ensuring that your people are taking everything seriously and getting the questions answered that need to be answered as far as what should the screen look like? Is this field necessary? How should we configure the software? And they'll work with my people to make sure that everything goes smoothly. And as far as each week itself, so the way it breaks down is each week is comprised of homework, training videos, an instructor-led session, office hours, and an ability to interact with my team through the shared Microsoft team that we'll use to collaborate and communicate. And so these ways of communicating are going to ensure that your people have every chance possible to interact, ask questions, and to make sure that you know exactly what's going to be happening and what's going to be coming in the future weeks. It does require that commitment on your part. So you need to show up every week, you need to be there. And the goal at the end of the 5-week program is for you to go live. Now, some companies won't go live because they'll have some additional functionality that they absolutely need. So it might be integration with accounting. It might be some sort of business process flow. It might be some automation, some advanced functionality. If you're coming from another CRM product already, that's probably going to be the case. You're probably going to need to do a little bit extra work before you go live. But the whole concept about RapidLaunch is rapid launch. So we want to keep the scope as tight as possible, get you live, get you a return on your investment as soon as possible, and start using the product. Because once you start to use the product and start to develop new habits around using CRM, then you will be able to take that and build on it, build new automations, streamline processes, just help your people do what they need to do in a more efficient way to respond to your customers and reach those goals that you set out to do. That is the end goal for us. So that's it. And if you want more information about RapidLaunch, go ahead and go to the website. There's a link below that will take you to the RapidLaunch website where you can find out more details about the program and what each week includes and what it doesn't, and kind of how it's all configured. And if you want to hit subscribe, we'll be sharing more tips and tricks and strategies like this down the road. And if you want to check out 4 driving principles behind RapidLaunch, the things that we use to keep it all together and to really focus you on your success, take a look at this video where I go into the 4 principles behind a successful implementation.